Alright, hello everyone to the My First Game Jam Browntul Plays Your Games. My name is Browntul, and I am one of the moderators for this game jam. It's one of the biggest game jams on itch.io, where everyone is a winner. We all learn something new, that means you win. And that's one of the beauties of these type of events, where you learn how to make a game for the first time, or maybe you've learned a new concept that you want to apply to a game for the first time. There's a lot of different firsts that you can put in, and we saw a lot of ideas come into life in yesterday's stream. We played 12 games. We put 12 games on stream made from submissions in this game jam, and I think they were a lot of fun and definitely have a lot of potential. We're going to keep playing more games today. They're actually shorter games, which means we have an opportunity to squeeze in maybe one more game into this playtest today. So if you want to have your game be playtested by me, then you can go ahead and go on Discord and go to the playtesting forum where you can fill in the information for your game. Now, a little bit more about myself. I got my first start in my first game jam in the summer of 2019, and I submitted a pretty nice little baseball game. I don't think I've ever shown this game. Maybe if we have some extra time, I can show you all what that is. But it was a very interesting game for sure. You hit home runs, but I never really dealt with 3D space, so it was my first time dealing with 3D in a much bigger capacity, and the baseball was not realistic, but it's okay. I learned something about physics, and that's all that matters. We actually saw a lot of 2D and 3D games in yesterday's stream. Maybe we'll see a little bit more today. Now, let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about the game jam for those that are not familiar. First of all, I'm going to pin this message that will let you learn a little bit more about the game jam itself. But we'll also take a look over here at the itch.io website that we have set up. 100 entries! Pretty cool! 100 entries of people learning new things. They come together, they make a game, and we do have an optional theme of light. And in yesterday's stream, I posed a question, what does the light mean to you? And a lot of people said, oh, it has to be turning on the light and then turning off the light into darkness. But the other examples would include things like, okay, are you heavy? Are you light? Like that was one of the interesting thoughts that we got. So you can see it in different ways. Even from a strength standpoint, right? Heavy strength, light strength. Like, there's so many ways you can interpret this word, and so we're gonna see a lot of games that might use this theme. They may not, but it's a good way to really think. If you're only given this word, what would you make a game based off of that word? Really works your brain. Okay, so if you want to play the games on your own, you just go to the submissions category. And if you scroll down, you got a lot of games, and you might recognize some of the games from your fellow colleagues, fellow friends that you've made in the server. And there's a lot of good ones, I gotta say. One of the hardest things to do in, at least in the traditional game jams, and hackathons for that matter, which is a coding competition, is once you're done with something, you have to present it, usually. And the presentation can sometimes be a little daunting, but the very first step of putting yourself out there is to just showcase your game. Be proud of it. Embrace it. And so already submitting a game is already a big accomplishment. You have to be very proud of everyone here. And then the next step, of course, is, I wonder if we would ever do this. Invite people to go out on a stream and actually present the game. It's a skill that has to be worked on by doing it more, by going to these events where you get to showcase stuff. This is what I do in a lot of the tech events that I go to in the city. They have these presentations, and you get a chance to showcase your thing, your app, your game. How would you present it, and how does that kind of showcase your skills and also your personality? Like, games are a good way to show that. So maybe that's something for the future. You gotta wait 1 year for that, but maybe that's something that I think about if anyone wants to present their game and then be asked questions about the game, then that was a very good thing to pick up. But in this case, I'm just gonna playtest them based off of the submission details that you all submitted on Discord, and we're gonna start right now. So I put in there that we have 4 games, and the first one should be the Spectrum Abyss. Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Spectrum Abyss, and let us know in the comments, in the chat, or in the comments in the VOD, what you're really looking forward to seeing today, and also your thoughts as I play the game. Okay, I gotta pull up the position that I'm in on this queue. There's Spectrum Abyss. Okay, so I should probably lay out, for those that weren't here yesterday, kind of the persona of me. So when you playtest, usually, like if you're doing research on an app test, a playtest, then you have these different personas, which is like people with different backgrounds, different experiences. You kind of write a biography of someone, and then they they may like certain things, they may be good at these things, they may have interest in other stuff. So my persona is, I did do a little bit of game dev when I was in college and university as a whole. I am really good at racing games, play a lot on controller. I am a young adult in the United States. I am not very good at platformers. I can get frustrated if I don't see an end goal. I really like short experiences, but the stories can get interesting for me. Okay, I think that kind of establishes a persona for me. So, with that being said, now you kind of know what things I might like, what I don't like, and we can't let this bias whether a game is good or not. That's a whole rabbit hole. If you ever take a class on intro to game development, one of the first questions they'll ask you is what makes a game fun, and what is a game, and that may be very hard to answer. So just keep that in mind as we play through these games. And also that if I'm not good at platformers, doesn't mean your game is not good. That means I'm just not good at platformers. So that's gonna be a common theme here. Okay, so we got Spectrum Abyss on the screen. So we'll go ahead and pause the music and we'll get started. Now on the bottom left, there's gonna be a timer that shows up, and that's the 20-minute timer. This is the most amount of time that I'm going to spend on a game. I may end a little earlier than that if the experience is shorter. And just so you know, a lot of these experiences will be shorter. So, we got, here's the itch.io page. And we got some art credits, very cool, and a screenshot. So it says in the description on Discord that it's a top-down pixel art game where you battle enemies using a versatile flashlight. Your light's color determines the effect on different enemies, adding a strategic twist to the gameplay. And it's made by Tomato Burrito. Okay, very cool. It's a 2 to 5 minute game, and it has infinite replayability. Okay, so when I read this, that means, yes, the game might be done in a short amount of time, but you know, how do you define the replayability? What is, can you get a user to play it over and over again? Will they be attracted to try again? So, go and take a look. It is a downloadable game, and of course, we have our special computer that has these games downloaded, hopefully. And we need, what was it called? A Spectrum Abyss. Here it is. And let's take a look after we allow this. Here we go. Okay. There it is. Good though. All right, and we're straight in. Oh no! Oh wait, there. I gotta, I gotta go. I gotta go. Wait, hold on. I'm not doing justice to this. I should restart here. I'll play some music. There seems to be no audio here. Let me know if that's a mistake. Actually, no, there is audio. I think there's. Well, okay, you can hear that. I think there is audio in the when I get hit here. Do I? Oh, hold on. There is a little bit of audio here. Let me see if I can boost this. Can y'all hear this? Okay, hold on. I wanna give this game its justice. So I will can't really hear anything. There's obviously, like, on the OBS there's audio, so I need to Okay, so the first things first. This is a general thing. I think whenever you decide to have an audio thing, of course we don't expect you to have an audio slider, but sometimes louder is better, so you can tune it down. I think I can boost. Let's see. Let's do a gain. If I get jump scared, I'm gonna be scared. Okay, there it is. I think I'll set it to here. Okay, there should be some sound here. And also, everyone say hi to Teriyaki, who was here yesterday. It was a very active participant in our chats. Okay, this should be a little better. If it's too loud, I will find out the hard way. Watch your ears, everyone. Okay, so let me actually start over. I want to make sure I play it from fresh. Okay, and so immediately we gotta go. Now, how do we... Okay, so based off of this... So I have a little, like, spectrum light thing over here. I wonder if I can... click. Oh, I can't really change that. Okay, so there's no, Oh, I can jump. Oh my gosh. Wait, there are no controls. So I'm kind of guessing here. Spacebar is to jump. Oh god. Okay, at least I can jump out of the way. That's a good for me to dodge things. But I need to figure out... Oh, the scroll wheel. Okay, the scroll wheel lets me change... You see that little color thing on the right? So I guess I can change to the spectrum of, like, okay, so this is blue, right? So if I flash, do I need to click? Or just need to match the color? Oh, I see. Oh, actually, oh, the color. Oh god. And there's a lot going on here. I know the wave count is increasing, but I'm not sure if I'm winning. But I do see that the color on top is changing. And okay, let's try to get the... I want to try to get the blue one. Oh, they're all just showing up. Okay. I think I get the concept here. I just need to literally flash them. Huh. Or not. Okay. Hopefully I can figure this out. Oh, well, they just turned blue. Oh, can I turn them all into... Is this what's happening here? Actually, yeah, see? When I hover over... When I click, they turn blue. If I'm on blue. Right. So I'm just spamming click here. Or at least the red ones turn... Oh gosh. Okay, maybe I don't understand. I survived for 2 minutes. Okay. I think we need to slow down a bit and see if I missed something here. So the description says the light's color. Also, I should post a link to the game. I apologize. This is also something I keep forgetting. Here's the link to the game. So on the Discord description, it says the light's color determines the effect on different enemies. So the enemies must do something different when we flash them with a different color. I was only picking blue, but maybe I have to figure out what the other colors do. But other than that, it seems that the only way to really survive is to run. Like, really run away. See if we can explore more of this map here. Like, if I change the color... Oh! They're dead. Interesting. Oh, okay. I think I understand. So, let's see another enemy. They have the little bars on top, right? So, I think we need to... So, this is red. So, we need to change it to red with the scroll wheel to knock them off. See. Oh, well, this is kind of difficult, huh? because we have the spectrum of blue. Okay, yeah, the red is destroyed. Okay, so I understand now. I fully understand. We have to. Oh, this can be difficult. It can be difficult now. Well, they're all gonna follow me. They have some pathing, which so if I want them to dodge, I have. Oh god, I have to jump over them. But but the walls are actually in the line of. They can block the line of sight, so it can be kind of hard to. You have to be in a position where they go to you, but you also have to kind of light on them. Okay, so I'm using an office mouse, so this is hard. Orange. Let's see. Okay. So, oh, that's not the right shade of orange, I'm sure. Okay, what do y'all think of the interface? I think that's something to kind of consider here. So, obviously, the color orange, like the colors change on the screen here. So this is how you know what color you're at. But do you think that it should change based off of like the full range of colors, or should it be like a solid color, like on the top rights that you see, right? So right now I'm on red, but like it auto locks into another color. What do y'all think? I think for a game like this, it probably needs to be a lock on color, and then you just use the scroll wheel, you toggle, because it looks like there's only a certain amount of colors. But also the difficulty can increase if you decide to add more shades of a color. Oh, hello. There's a lot of block. Okay, let's see if I can. Now that I understand the concept of the game, I kind of want to break the game. So obviously the first thing to do is to jump out of bounds, which probably shouldn't be possible. But also, if I just keep running, it's a bit overwhelming with so many cues. Yeah, you get the whole range, and yet oh god, there's actually so many. At the same time, there's I can tell that the enemies are they're restricted to a subset of them, and having to scroll. I mean, it definitely hurts. Oh, okay, now we're lagging. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, we gotta jump over. Also, no more music is playing, just in case you're wondering. Okay, oh yeah, now it's over. This is the equivalent of Tetris saying the game is over. Please leave. So yeah, there's a big frame rate issue. Here, the solution to this. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh god. Okay, I was stuck on the wall a bit. The solution to this type of lag is. Okay, now there's no solution. now this definitively it's over. Okay, so okay, now that I can speak clearly with no distraction, I'll play some music for us in the background. To avoid lag like this happens when there's too many entities. Obviously, you would have to program something where if the enemy is outside of the viewpoint, then you don't render them. And it's easier said than done, because if the fact that you render them means that object's on the screen, if you don't render them, then they're not active, then you have a little bit of a problem. You're gonna have to program that in or something. But yeah, clearly there's too many entities at this point. That is pretty funny. These type of games will do this. They if you don't use enough of if you don't kill enough of the blobs, then you will eventually get overwhelmed. So you have to be very active on that. Now, Teriyaki says that with the hues, there may be too many options. And I do agree with it, though I understand why it's a whole spectrum. But I think you can still present them as different colors, different sets of colors that are set when you do like one toggle of the mouse wheel. Then you then it will lock onto that color. I think that might help a lot in selecting the color and being able to help the player do a little better when it comes to going against these blobs. And other than that, I think everything else must be just a UI related thing. This is definitely a mechanics thing. I think once that's there, players will have a better experience in selecting a color. But I can't speak too much to UI. I think that's very preferential. I understand finally what these colors are. I thought these were health bars, but they're really just, this is the color you need to blob onto them. Wow, there's a lot of different variations you can actually go with this. I'm thinking right now, an alternate approach is to just make the blobs a color, and if you flash a color on them, then they would disappear. But then I guess that takes away the kind of the fun part of being able to flash a blob to a color that you're not supposed to flash them into. So I don't know if there's another alternative way to really keep that. Maybe the rectangle should be the squares, because this is a square, right? So if you turn these into squares, then you can correlate the squares with each other because they're the same shape. That might be a thing. There's a survival time. That's a quality of life thing if that gets put in the corner. But mechanic wise, okay, let's play it one more time. I think we need to kind of see if there's something that we can learn from mechanics. Being able to jump is definitely needed for the balancing. We got to get out of here before we get overwhelmed by the enemies. So like that actually is useful, because like you can argue, yeah, I need to jump to different platforms, but if I jump away, then I can't actually flash them because I'm not in the line of sight. So that is actually, I actually like that a lot. And then other than that, yeah, we gotta rebalance. Okay, because the colors are so far away. I'm scrolling as fast as I can. I'm noticing that there are a lot of light blue. Oh, they actually slowly turn into that color, right? So I do have to kind of hover over them for longer. It doesn't just go out. I can appreciate that, but it may come down to balancing, huh? Let me actually try here. This purple. Very interesting concept. You wonder what the other effects are. I wonder. They all looked like the same enemy, but they changed to different hues, and that's the base mechanic of the whole game. And then let's see, red. I'm trying to see if there's a good, like, okay, here's one way. I can get them all to follow the leader, and then once I get rid of all the reds, I just go to orange. And then I go to yellow. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, that's a bug. Blue? Oh, god. Okay, I'm skipping colors here because I'm not seeing that many yellows. I think that having to go to the sidebar to click would divide the player's attention. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't even click anyways. It's all on the scroll wheel. But yes, it's... I see where you're going with this. You can snap to a small number of colors to help reduce players missing the right hue. There's that. I know it locks on up here. I see on that point though. Color Guardian mentions an interesting point. I would actually see the health bars on me. This green bar. What if the flash? Well, I guess the flashlight's on here too. I'm gonna say like we should just put the flashlight as a UI element on the player. But again, I guess that's what the flashlight is for. This flashlight is the hue, the color. So maybe it does just come down to locking onto a hue. Instead of, it may be mechanically easier to get rid of the smoothness of being able to swap through the colors. It does look really pretty, but the player is going to be frustrated not be able to pick the right color. Even I can't pick the right color right now. Orange? Okay, green. Let's see, green. Okay, I think the game is over. We can stress test the... Okay, I said I was going to stress test the game, right? So, let's see how far we can go until we have no frames per second. Actually, I'm about to die too. I only have 1 health here. So let's keep our run going. Oh. Actually, oh, okay, no. Oh, you know what? The hitbox. So I can jump over things, so my hitbox is actually, I think, still stable. So yeah, so I got hit by this enemy. So obviously, yes, it's a prototype. The number one thing that I would suggest everyone to do, if they are able to do, is to at least have some sort of guide. The mini tutorial. You don't have to explain the whole game, but just say, controls, WASD, swap hue, mouse wheel. Something really simple like that to get the player to know what the controls are. And if you don't want to tell them the rest of it, then I guess, you know, it's a choice, right? But the minimum, I think you still have to tell the player how to go around, because when we first got in here, we had no idea what to do. We were just there, the enemies went after us, and I was like, oh, oh my goodness, gotta run away. So this is a theme that we've been seeing on yesterday's stream too. We gotta follow the, at least have some sort of tutorial to follow, and that'll get us jump started a little more easily. At least the controls thing would be nice. Everything else, I think this really does come down to a user interface thing. How do you decide to showcase like these color hues, what this does? Do you want to change it so that when you scroll, instead of doing it within the millimeter, that you have separate squares that are preset to colors, and it'll be easy to scroll through them, and then keep the light thing for sure, and then that will match the colors of these lights. And I think that would make a pretty solid prototype. So it's so close to being something that I think would be a good foundation. So that's it. That's Spectrum Abyss. Let us know in the chat or in the comments below what you think about this game, Spectrum Abyss. I think it's a very cool concept. So I hope that they keep working on it. Okay, great. So that is the first game. And let's go to the next game. We're gonna plow right through. The next game is Flash It. And Flash It is by Demino and Kana. Very cool. So, let's go ahead and open the submission for this while you all chat about what you saw earlier. It's definitely good to critique games that you see. As you play the other submissions, you kind of try to understand what is the thing that they're trying to do. Is it their first game overall, or are they trying like shaders for the first time? We've seen a lot of shaders in these games that we played, so that's something that they've wanted to learn. Are able to read their course modem and get a better understanding what is their mindset when they're going in and playing a game like this. So. Okay, cool. I have the game, and let's restart the timer before we begin. And stop the music. We're gonna be starting and stopping the music a lot today. Okay, this is Flash It, a 3D puzzle game in cyberspace where you need to flash enemies through different levels using as few flashes and as little time as possible. And it's got that Virtual Boy vibe already. It's red. There's some other colors in here too. Here's a description, and let's scroll a little bit for you all. And okay, if I should have asked which version was better. We might play the Windows version actually. Thinking about it. We'll try the web version. If it doesn't work, then we'll go to the Windows version. I do have it downloaded. You can press L to lock and hide the cursor on the web version. Good to know. And then press escape. Oh, I feel this. Like, when I was making a Unity game that I published on the web as a hackathon submission, because of the web browser limitations, I had to deliberately ask for player control and then to escape from player control. Very detailed. We got a story with it as well. We got left click, right click, and L. We are a runner going through the dark net. Okay. Oh, this is a computer story. a computer-based store. You see here, like, the antivirus, the flash drive, banishing enemies. Okay, I see where this is going. And it's a Godot game. Okay, let's take a look. Let's try the web version first. And, by the way, y'all can play it as well. Let me post a link to it right now. And it's over here. Okay. And now let's hope it works because my computer's frozen now. Trying to load this. Let's see. The game might have been too intensive. Yeah, we are stuck. Okay, that is unfortunate. We'll run the Windows version. I think that'll be the move. Let me try to do everyone's favorite command, Control Alt Delete, and try again. Let's see. This does happen with web games. I think web games have improved greatly over the years in terms of, like, even web browsers can actually use your GPU. Something I learned in school as an innovation, but in this case it did not work out, and that's okay. That's why we got the Windows version. I just gotta pull it up real quick. So it's flash it. There's this. Okay. Let's see if it works. Oh, it's a debug. It's a debug export. Oh. See here. Oh. That's not good. I can't even load the game. Well, I guess we get to see what the game is here. We got a... This might be points. But this is unfortunate. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're in. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good thing. I'm so happy. I wonder what takes a while with the initialization, but I don't know if my computer can handle this. Okay. So, left click, right click on the Windows version is the most important. Oh, I literally threw the flash drive into whatever level I picked. So, here we are. So, well, I've got to go to the level selection, I assume. Oh, I see. These are all different levels. Level 1, okay. So, we gotta get rid of the viruses, right? Oh, there's a little wall here. Jump over. I can jump. Can I throw this at the wall? Oh, it goes through the wall. And it explodes. Okay. Okay, I get a feeling we have to do some bouncy bounce thing. Reminds me of another game we played yesterday. I think we have to hit this thing over here. Oh, actually, can we lob it over with our right click? We can do that too. Okay, I didn't think that part through. That's cool. But now what? Oh, we have no more flashes. So we're done. Did I window? I feel like I won. I did win. I won. Wait, no, we need. Okay, hold on a second. That's unacceptable. We need a new record for this. Oh, it's already done for. Okay, I can't replay the level. That's fine. So now I know at least the strat here. So our right click we can use to kind of toss it over, and our left click we can use to chuck it over. I was gonna bounce it off the wall, but I guess we don't have to. Maybe we will in the future games, levels. Okay, so we got some down here. And jump down. It won't let me jump down. There's an obvious barrier here. I know the game doesn't want to fully like block vision, I don't know if this should be a little bit heavier on the opacity. Okay. This might be difficult. I only get 5 chances. I think I have to chuck this over. This is trial and error. Oh, that went a little far. Maybe a little higher. Or do I just lob it down? Oh, it explodes too high in the air. Okay, I'm not doing this right. Let's start over. I like the way that the game presents, like, you getting into here. I immediately think about having a map, though. I think having a small little radar map would be a little helpful. Unless there's a button that will let you get that top view again, just so you can see where you are, get yourself oriented, because I can see people be confused. Okay, so I remember I could throw through the wall. Oh. Okay, I didn't intend for that. That works. So I need to throw a little higher. Floor flash devices used. Okay, so there's a so that's a mechanical thing. The game doesn't reinitialize variables on levels, but the puzzles are kind of fun. I'm pretty intrigued by it. That's what matters the most, right? The different ways to use your game mechanics, and a lot of this kind of hurts my head, but I get it. It's you have to think very multi-dimensional with this. I'm not even saying it like literally, but even figuratively. Like, what objects can I throw through? I can obviously throw through these little translucent walls. Do I have to lob these over? I might have to lob this over. Oh, I got like so many of them. Okay, so I have to right click over. Oh, do I die here? I wonder. Actually, never. Maybe we test that later if we can actually die to our own flashes. Okay. Yeah, the theme they really put in the whole light, like the flash is a light, the flash device is a light. The ground is made of light. These light particles are made of light. All the representations are made of light. But my computer is also very light. I need a heavier computer for this. That's for sure. It's very well done. The aesthetics are very well done. Now that I kind of get it, it's pretty fun. It took me a while to understand the concept. There's a couple of things over there. Oh, maybe I could throw it off this wall so it bounces down. Like this. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. Oh, the flash can even just touch the device, and or the virus, and I would win. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Level 5. Okay, we can beat this. We're smart, right? I think we can. Oh, everything's in front of us. Whoa, okay, now this might be a little trippy. There's some gaps over here. And I go over on this side. I think a quality of life thing is if you hit the wall should like light up a little bit. So like it tells you that you can't go through. But definitely a stylistic choice. I think I just have to be good at physics and chuck it through. Like, right here. Oh. It flashed. Okay, again. Oh, we did it! That reaches. Yippee! We've done it. Okay, that's very cool. Very, very cool. Is that all the levels? Yeah, there's a lot of options here. New game. Oh, this is actually speedrun it, huh? I see. And there's some timers on the bottom. I see. So yeah, this is one of those games that you can speedrun. But also I kind of just like the idea that you can just work your brain on these puzzles. Just from the mechanics point of view, I can appreciate the idea that we can become very good flashers at the end of the day. It's so satisfying when you hit them all. It is, it is. We can try it again, actually. We did it all at once that time. Whoa. Oh, there's like a space little leader. Uh-oh. Look on the bottom left. I don't think we initialized the variable properly. Okay, at this point, I'm really just looking for bugs. I already get the mechanics side. But let's also do... Was it this? Oh, dang it. Here, this. Ta-da. Okay. You do this very quickly. Oh, it actually saves the leaderboard on here. Look at that. So remember, the scoring actually depends on how much flashes you've used. So that's actually really cool. I bet this is endless. Oh, yeah, and there's the timer up here. Timer counts even when we're in the lobby. So yeah, now we're noticing the little things. All that is really cool. Oh. Okay. Wait, I do want to try something. I want to try to get the flash off and run. See if we can break the game this way. So, was it this flash? You get out of here. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't persist. Okay, so they actually do reload the level. It's a thought that counts. Let's actually bounce it off this wall. Boom. Okay. Now that's pretty cool. Okay, and here, can we flash yourself? I do appreciate the fact that the game does not actually flash you. There's a lot of games that will just say, oh, you're looking at a flash grenade, and then the whole screen turns white. And that does give you a good effect of flashing, but not everyone will be able to see that from a medical point of view. So when you think about accessibility, you have to be very careful with games that involve a lot of flashing and a lot of like black and white flashing in particular. You have to be very, very careful with that, or to have a toggle that says don't flash like that. Okay, what else can we do? I guess that's it. Not much else to this. It's a very bulky Godot game. I wonder if all this is generated, right? Like, I'm sure. Okay, to improve performance, let's think about this. Now, I don't use Godot, but I understand the concept of, you know, baking some of these textures. I feel like the floor's got to be baked. If the floor is not baked, it's got to be baked in as a PNG. That can help save resources. I wonder if these pixels are generated. That might be better as a picture. I wonder, because you want to increase the frame rate, right? So yeah, that might be an optimization thing. This floor probably can't be changed because that's cool. Oh, maybe these glow effects are generated. Everything in this world must be generated, right? It would be a safe assumption. Even when you make these 3D models explode. That must be a very hard decision to make. Even in Unity, when we have to make a decision on whether we want these particles to be just generated by the computer, or if we're going to pre-animate them. Save computing power. You trade off a lot of size, or disk size, and the footprint at least, and just the power of the computer. I guess computers are getting better and better these days, but it's starting to tail off, and so you gotta be really careful with that. Now, these are all optimization things, all right. What about just plain mechanics? Are there ways to improve this? I don't know. I think chat can answer that if they feel there's improvements to make. But I think these levels were pretty good examples. I personally would like to have the top-down view as a toggle or a map radar for us to reference in case we're lost and we want to just see the map again and then get a better idea, and then we can execute. And then the other stuff is really just bugs, like resetting the lobby, for the to retry a level. But yeah, okay. So that is the game. Very cool. I enjoyed it very much. And as Colored Guardian said in the chat, that the vibes kind of it does fit the theme very well. I like the implementation of it. And I do also agree the speed running of the game and just the fast pace of like just beating it as fast as possible. That's the most important part. I probably can't do it that accurately though because we don't have a fast enough computer for the game at this point. But I can see the potential there. Very cool. So applause to Kana Media and the team. Very good. Okay, 2 more games to go. If you have any friends that want to submit a game for me to play, I think we will make the cutoff. So post if you have a friend that wants to share. So Cursed Land is next. Let's take a look. Cursed Land. And also, having a hard time closing the game. Oh my goodness, that game is bulky. It was refusing to close for a bit. Alright. Cursed Land. Okay, Cursed Land. It's also a downloadable. Chrome works best for the browser. Right, okay, now I think we play on the... We'll play the desktop version. Okay. Hit the timer here. Alright, let's take a look. So, this is Cursed Land. And here's the link to Cursed Land. And it's a first-person spooky game set in the forest. You find a church key and get inside. And it's made by Mexit, a solo team. Alright, sounds good. AKA LSR 351. Got it. It's not really for all ages. It's set in a dark forest with a creature chasing you. That is scary. And then I just want to see it played. Fair enough. Are you all ready? Let's play the Windows version. See, this is a spare computer. I literally only downloaded the games and have Microsoft Edge. So forgive me for not downloading other browsers. But that's okay. That's why we have binaries. Let's see. Cursed Land Windows. And it's a Godot game. Alright, so here we go. Okay. Eventually. Here it is. Cursed Land. Sounds cursed. We got the credits here. Everything is credited. Very cool. See, not a lot of people will do this in these Game Jam games. I can appreciate that our developer here has actually put in the credits and made sure everything was good. This does end up being important as you make a game overall, so you do want to track all your assets as you go. We got some settings and some visual stuff. That's pretty cool. Actually, let's go full screen. Do it. You have a brightness setting. Just leave it at default. We got some controls. Mouse sensitivity, WASD, Shift E, mouse left button, escape or pause. Oh, you know what? I neglected to read the itch.io page. We probably should read that real quick. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Well, what else is on here? I didn't read the full thing. It wasn't my first game, but anyone was out to join us. Chris tried something new. I wonder what was the new thing. Pause. Okay, I guess there's nothing else new. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Okay, let's play. Something sinister is chasing you. In the distance, you see a safe location. A church. Get inside. I thought this was going to be a lot deeper. It just says go. Fair enough. I do want to get out of here. That's very important to me. Okay, so here we are. And oh, are these the okay? So we tell the art style from this already. Very interesting. All right. We see a church in the distance. I have a feeling this game will be a lot harder than just getting into the church and finding a key. What is this? A match? Interesting. Oh, it's a cube. It's a cube that represents a match. Okay, I press E. Oh, I don't have a torch. Okay, yeah, I just don't have a torch. Okay, I'll just continue. Oh, item bush. What about that? That's cool. That's pretty cool. The church is locked, right? Oh, I turned on something when I clicked, or the light just turned on at least. Is that my torch? Well, I can't get into church. I mean, I would like to get into the church. Oh, hello. Oh, does the torch equip and unequip based on where we go? So this is like the danger zone, right? When I walk out. Yeah, because I didn't click on anything. It just kind of came out. Huh? What's up with the what's up with that? What does that mean? Is that the torches? Let's actually test this. Let's keep going. I mean, I can hide it. Oh. Okay, we got some effects. Oh no, I died. I don't even... I wasn't scared, I was confused. I think I need to understand... Okay, I need to understand what to do. Okay, well, at least I know. Okay, E means inventory. I'm used to E being interact, so that's a me issue. I gotta make sure to click the mouse to pick up things, and then E is to get the info, or I guess the inventory. The door is locked. I feel like I have to keep walking this way and just keep refilling my torch, right? So I can actually speedrun this, right? Oh, shift. Right, okay, shift is to run. That's acceptable. More matches. Oh, that's a cemetery. There's another door. Oh, we have a note. I left the church key inside. Oh, great. Oh. Okay, as long as I refill my torch, I'm good. Generally. So far. Oh. Wow, that is unsettling. That is high key unsettling. Oh my goodness. What a model. My torch doesn't go down when I'm hiding in the bush either. This can be very... Yeah, it's a very determined walk. Oh, okay, I think this... I think they only follow like a route like you're gonna turn around real quickly, right? Certainly. And then we have to like kind of book it to the next section. Okay, I'm gonna wait for our good friend to walk by again, and then go. Unless they're not gonna come back. I only have 12 minutes to to do this, you know. Oh. Oh wait, he only goes one. Is it this guy only goes one direction? Is that what it is? This is making my way downtown. Actually, like there is no downtown. It just goes around. Big match. The key. Oh, that's the key. We have to go back, huh? Okay. Once I go outside, Okay, they crossed, right? Imagine if they went in reverse. Okay. Got some matches. And then this is the church key, right? Okay, certainly this is the end of the game. I think we figured out the formula here. Oh. I just need to wait for the next cycle, and then we run. Okay, that was it, right? I win! I win! Clap, everyone clap. I won. Okay, okay. So, yeah, once we figured out the pattern of our good friend, we were able to win. But, that's no fun. We want to actually lose. So, I actually do want to see what happens when we just run straight into them. Let's see. Well, we already saw what happened when we lost in the bushes, but I want to... I actually want to see. I want to run straight into them. Okay. Where are you? It's my turn. I'm at the gravestones. Do they have anything on the gravestones? Probably not like too detailed. Oh, I can go to the border. Hello? Anyone can see me, hear me? Here, I want to feel the torch real quick. We're gonna try to go out of bounds. We can't jump. Pressing spacebar, you can't jump here. So, very well thought out. We cannot jump out of the border of the map. Alright, so let's go meet our friend. Oh, there's a match in here. Wait, does this imply we can run away in here? Is that like a thing? Oh. Da 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 da. Wait, that's actually so cool. Oh, here he comes. It's got the Freddy speed, right? That's a really cool effect. Should we face on? See how scary that is? Just not even run. I tried that, and I think that's the end of this demo. I wonder what was the new thing that was tried here. Was that the like the detection, maybe the pathing, just the lighting? Lighting is already hard for a lot of people to tweak. So this was actually a really good theme in hindsight that we did for you all to deal with lighting effects, because a lot of you wanted to deal with shaders and stuff like that. Okay. Want to see the speed? Oh, that is a pretty fast speed. Not gonna lie. I'm debating whether I want to try one more thing here. Oh. Yeah, while we're here. Full brightness. Guess someone's bound to do this. We want to see full effect. Okay. So I do like that they let you hide in this bush early. So it lets you know that it's possible to hide in a bush. So I want to lure out our good friend and then hide in a bush once we trigger the condition. And see if it'll allow us to just hide in the bush. Because I can see that being a thing. Right, okay, are you ready? Here it comes. Okay. Oh, wow. That's smart. That's really smart. Oh. Whoa, whoa, okay, that is not smart. They just pulled the JK card on me. That's not fair. And that might have been a collision issue. I don't think that was intended, but that's pretty funny. Okay, I will end it on that. Okay, so that is Cursed Land. So what do we think about Cursed Land? It's, well, the prototype works. That's the most important part. And there's not I guess not much feedback was requested. It was just they want to see me play it. I can appreciate the way that this game was created, how this prototype was made. You know, you gotta get some collectibles, and then there are ways to hide from this robot person. But I think the difficulty can definitely be increased if you just have our good friend just turn around and go in different directions. So in that case, obviously they chase after us, but naturally I think they can like stop at the graveyard or something, or stop in from the church, do a dance at the church, and then like keep going. Like that's a possibility. So like little tweaks like that, and then I'm sure that if the game continued from a story standpoint, then they would probably expand on a church level or things like that. But overall, it's definitely very playable, and I hope that this developer accomplished what they wanted to learn in this game jam. So congratulations, good applause for this one. Okay, well, we're on to the last game of the day. So if there really is no more games, then this is it right here. And I don't want to play other people's games without their permission. That's just a personal thing for me. However, in this game jam, we do encourage you all to just play the games that are out there. There's plenty of people that posted the games to play in the playtesting channel, the playtesting forum, and the promo channel on Discord. So after this is over, you're free to go out there and play these game submissions on your own streams if you're a streamer, or just really play them on your own time and leave feedback on Discord or in their itch.io pages. It will very much help a lot. Okay, so we got some comments here. Yeah, a very solid game. The flow to figure out the game was really good. You pointed out the built-in tutorial. You didn't really get stuck. Yeah, the concepts were very simple, so you understood. Like, after you get introduced to the story of you can't get in without going to the graveyard, and well, the whole map is just a circle, so you'll eventually fumble your way there. And even the part where you first see the big monster, you're already given a bush to hide in. So the game is set up for you to succeed. So that can be appreciated for sure. Alright, so it's on to the last game on our submissions list in Discord. It is called Game Jam Farm. I saved this for last. It was had an interesting thumbnail, is what I was saying. So I'm curious to see what it is. I did not actually open the game, so this will be fun. And let me get this up here. So, no music. Alright, so, itch.io. Oh, here's the link to the game as we get here. And, so Game Jam Farm. Here it is. And basic description. On Discord, it says, little sproutlings are hard at work making jars of game jam at the Game Jam Farm. Help them move around each other and fill orders. Different sproutlings like making different kinds of games and will add their favorite features to the jars. And it's created by Color Guardian and Tony Kong in Godot. I mean, it's been like a full Godot game today. Or Godot day today. There it is. And it's approximately 10 minutes, unless I'm skill issued. And it's a... And we're just looking for people to play. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we should play it. So, good luck to me, really. I've been skill issued in so many games yesterday and today, but I've been enjoying all of them, so I appreciate everyone's submissions here. Oh, okay, I can't full screen this. Let me just check one more time. Okay, no. That's fine. Let me just do... Oh, I can't even do that either. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, unless... I don't know why me thinking zooming in will help. Here's the other way about this. Okay, watch this. Windows zoom... Oh, okay, no. If I don't want to recrop... If I have to recrop it, it's okay. Really? Is there no other... I guess not. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna... Here's the secret to me streaming this game. And also, there seems to be no music, so I will play the music. Let me get that set up right now. Here we go. This will work. So this is another computer, right? But this computer is also running a version of OBS on the side. So y'all can't actually see this on stream, but I can actually nope, wrong button. This keyboard. Yeah, we can just excuse me for a second. It's kind of odd to do on a nerd computer. It's OBS in OBS. That's what's creepy about this. Okay, this will do, and then we what, fit the screen? Fit the screen. Okay, there we go. Very, very cool. Okay, now we can enjoy the game. Let's see here. Is that the first sprout holding a gun? It sure looks like it. And we got 3 different types here. The little sproutlings need your help making jars of jam. Click on a sproutling and grow a box to tell it to plant... And a grow box to tell it to plant a component. And finished games can get points if you make one audience wants. Okay. This will be interesting. I think we're going to... Uh-oh. Oh, I know why. Up here. There you go. Oh, we need to make... Wait, oh, colors. You. Go here. And you. Go here. And you. Go here. And, oh, and... Yes. It's... Okay, now you go here. Wait, that's not how it works. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I did not fully understand the directions clearly. Try making winning combos. Oh, you know what? Okay, I did fumble. Hold on. Go back. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I want to pick up the plant. Darn. Wait, I wanted to put the. Okay, hold on. As part of this is a game jam, so I need to. Oh, what's going on here? Why did it upside down? I will figure this out on my own, and if I need help, I will ask for help. But I need this plant. Okay, they can't do. Okay, so the yellow makes the plant. Hold on, can I take this and put it here? Take the. Whoa. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay. So the hardest thing for me right now is I'm supposed to click on the sprout and then click on the plant box, but there's no visual or audible feedback, so I have no idea if I clicked on it or not. And now they're going crazy, and they're upside down. So I think I'm going to. I'm not doing a good job in this game jam, but what I wanted to do was take. Okay. Yeah. Now go. Go. Oh, here. Go. Oh, okay. Now take this. Okay. And put it here. Click. This goes here. Actually, what am I doing? I don't have to sync up with this, right? Necessarily? Or, Okay, something is wrong. Something is wrong because I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, well anyway, well I want to do. Oh wait, okay, I still have the green one highlighted. Go here. Oh no, go. How do I know if they've got the plants here? Okay, pick up the plant. Thank you, and then click. Okay. And then, oh, this is the photosynthesis, right? Okay, I want to hope I understand. Hey, I still did a good job though. Very positive. I'm very happy about that one. But okay, maybe we didn't fully understand what the tutorial was giving us. Clearly they got in the way, but I think it's not just them getting in the way. It was me not understanding that particular mechanic. I think that's the number one thing we probably would have to fix here, is the UI for selecting. But I think the mechanics, that's the one thing I didn't get up front. So we click on the Sproutling, we tell it to do stuff, right? And then you work yourself upwards from there. So are these aren't like correlated with the... Are they correlated with the colors here at all? I mean, I would assume so, based off these sprouts. But then only the orange one really planted something. Like, they're the only ones that really made something. Okay, well, let me test this theory. Let me see if I understood that correctly. Okay, blue can make something here. Okay, so I'm just gonna focus on that. Oh, if I click away, they don't plant. Huh, is that what it is? Or is it more like, okay, after blue, oh, it's the arrows were pointing upwards, right? So I gotta go from here to... You have to go here. And then I click on the plant. Go... Oh, blue. Blue, here. Nope, no, blue... Oh! Here, what about this? Orange go here. You go... Oh god, you go... I think... Okay, yeah, I'm being sabotaged by my own teammates. Unfortunate. Okay, now you're out of the way. But this is working, and then I have to level this up. So you go here after I click on... Okay, so I like how... Hopefully this is intended. Me clicking once will help them get out of the way. But it is an extra step, which is why it's difficult. And that's why I have to figure it out with my team to not get in the way. It's a good obstacle to have. Oh. I don't think I'm doing this. Go. I think it's working. Okay, so this one is done. So you need to make a, or I don't know, yellow needs to plant, right? Do this. Oh, I need one more plant up here. Okay, I think I need help. I don't think I understand the game. I will have to admit that. I don't know how much I want to keep fumbling this. So, let's see if we can get an explanation from Color Guardian to see if I'm on the right track or not. But I believe, like, these are all different sprouts doing different things. And so, blue plants should end up in the blue circles, and green plants end up in the green circles is what I thought was the answer, but I have 0 points. So, okay. So while we see if we get an explanation, I'm gonna read this again. Yeah, and everyone in chat can help me understand this too. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we understand. So I think I understood that the bottom row was to, at least we had to grow the, like, these all have to do with growing plants in some way, and they have to go from bottom to top. But I had thought that we had to just fill them in, like put them in the right spots, like that way. You have to plant in the first row with any color. Then carry the plant up. Whoever's carrying it will plant that row. So, oh, this is a, okay, so this is a game of distribution. This is a big game of distribution. Because for step 1 is genre, right? And so yellow and green will plant first. Then when you go to the next row, wait, but that's kind of interesting though. Like, how do you, does that mean the gray ones means anyone can plant? Because how do we get the 3 circles in the second row? But I think I understand the first part. Like, for sure, like, they have to plant. Oh, gray can be any color. Okay. So that was where the mix-up came in. So my thoughts here was the gray was you don't plant. Which, because it's such a neutral color, that means like, okay, it's not colored in, which means it is irrelevant in this situation. And that was not correct. So, okay, with that in mind, let's see if we can accomplish our task. So that means blue should be on the end. You go here, and you go. Okay, so this will be very interesting because blue's gonna have to do 2 things for us. But oh, I can't pick up the plants. Oh, actually, okay. Well, I can let green go. Okay, blue can go. Oh, blue has to get started here. Okay. Oh, okay. I had to click on the plant and click on the character to pick up the plant. I understand now. I understand this mechanic. Okay, and then now I click on the person to go here. Okay, and then green person has to dip. Well, actually, maybe green person can help pick up the plants. So when this is done, that can be picked up. Can you? You can go. Okay. And then, you go here. And then you have to go here and do nothing for now. Oh. Yeah, get through. Okay, now all that is being done. Green person has to get out of the way. For now. And then blue needs to go here. Oh, it's done. Or is it done? Well, star must mean it's done. What's going on here? Oh, you okay? You go here. Okay. I think we win. Unless we run out of time. Let's see. Wait, yellow was supposed to do the one on the right, huh? Oops. When you're done, you carry it to the side area. Wait a second. Okay, so like this? Oh, oh. Oh, is this the site? Oh, hold on a second. Is that? Oh no. Here, go. Oh no. You know what I'm realizing? Yeah, there's four columns. Wait, so did I do this correctly? Is my question. Did I do this correctly? Because I was trying to align the colors on the top row. I got like yellow and then like the other colors formed, but then nothing happened and I was like, oh, am I supposed to plant them somewhere? It was supposed to be here, right? Okay, yeah, this arrow said go here. Was I supposed to click here? Let's see. Let's break the game right now while we're here. So theoretically we get a plant. Okay, plant is done. Oh, you can go over here. That was so odd. I guess it didn't. I was spam clicking here and then nothing happened, so I was confused. But yes, you can indeed. You can indeed do that. Wait, So now I'm curious about the order. Oh, it actually just grew the plant if it wasn't done. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we have some time. We have 2 minutes. Well, that's technically okay. No one else seems to have submitted a game, so we can in fact do this again. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it in one go here. Oh, I should have let that one through earlier. Okay, blue needs to pick this up and go here. And then you pick this and go here. And you get that and go here. And then you get this and go here. And also, yeah, now the star is pretty cool. Like the status effect where it's done. Like that's a really nice touch. Okay, now you go here. I see that there's like a house icon too. Oh, this is kind of unoptimal. Go. Cross. Okay. And now... Okay, you'll figure it out eventually. You go here. And you go here. Oh, you go here. And you go here. You go here. Okay. I'm afraid I did this wrong. I understand now. I fully understand. So I know I did this wrong, but I get it actually. So notice, so this will fail, right? Oh, it accepted it. I expected it to fail because I understand now. Like, you're supposed to put the plants in that order. Wait. Oh, you have to get out of the way. Then you can go. Yeah. So the vines itself. Yeah, I still get a score for submitting. It's just a not good submission. Because I get points. So this should be... Okay, I see. Oh, so it cleared some of them. So to get a good score, I actually need to, like, form... we have to refresh again, actually. Let me just make one plant to make it easy. Because I finally understand it now. I think. So let's make the this first column, okay? So this can be any color. Let's just do blue. So this is the intention. Make blue do this. Of course the music gets intense when we figure it out, right? Blue goes here and does this row. Right, that's part 2. Then leave. And then green will prepare. Okay. Oh yeah, we're ready. Okay, green. Do this. Okay. All right, green, get out of the way. Then orange. Oh, yellow, I suppose. Yellow, take up here. And then submit. Go. It's only 2 points. Well, at least it knows which column to clear. Okay, I get the idea. So, so there it is. What did you all think of this game? So my very immediate. Oh my god, I forgot this is so zoomed in. Where's OBS? It's over. It's over here. Okay, I'm gonna reset this Windows sizing. Right click. Okay, the number one thing for sure is we gotta work on the user interface. This is where the user interface is very important, right? So it's very clear. Yes, you're supposed to click on them. In fact, you told them to click on them. I believe. Oh, oops. There. Here, you told them to click on them, right, in this tutorial. But then the harder part came when we didn't know. Okay, so I clicked on the box. What's happening? Oh, I'm supposed to click on you, but then we don't know which box we're gonna go to when we click on these sprouts. So I'm sure you heard that feedback based on your comments. You would have to make it clear that this is the current box that you're selecting, and which sprout you're gonna take to go there. And you can do this in any order, right? But how would you go about this? There's many ways. You can make the sprite light up, maybe put a border on it. You can put an arrow on it. Maybe the same with the boxes. I think the highlight might be a better option in this scenario. And then beyond that, what's the next part? This is fine, I think. We may need a little box here to say you can, like, what if the submission box, no pun intended, the submission box / flower pot is put here, and then that lets the user know I can click on this box to submit it. I think that would also help. So a lot of this is like you have to also guide the user to understand, like, these are interactable elements, and I should be focusing on that. If you really want to handhold the player, then you would actually, I would argue that you actually put the arrows next to these themes and say, okay, you come up with genre, arrow theme, arrow music. I think these arrows can stay here, but maybe that's a stylistic choice. For sure that these buttons need to look like buttons and feel like buttons. No links. I apologize. I apologize if you're trying to share a link. Yeah. So that's one thing to think about. And that's it. I think. Is there any other thoughts from since we have color grading here? If you have your own thoughts about it, like other improvements that you might make yourself. Now, concept-wise, it's actually really creative. I think the Game Jam admins, which run this Game Jam, will really enjoy it. So maybe I should share it with them. And all of that, but that's the number one improvement that I think will help you at least get the player to understand the game, like, more clearly, more quickly. Oh, you typed itch.io. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. That's unlucky. Maybe I gotta tweak the bot a bit. It was nice to see someone else go through the same struggle. Yeah, and when multiple people go through this struggle. When you are when you're playtesting, that's when you know, like that is something that you're gonna have to fix, right? There's a difference between the game is difficult and the game is hard to understand. So there's always a fine balance, but I'm sure you will find out the balance. The game is not hard, I don't think, but you having a better interface to understand how to navigate will maybe make it easier. Then you can balance it based off of that. Heck, I would argue that, like, scoring should give you more time. That's an interesting mechanic to add. But yeah, so many different ideas that you can think about. Okay, there's your answer about the Sproutling gun. Daisy with the gun meme, Godot boy, Marcel plush. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Like they're all references to different. They all make references, so that's really interesting. I like that a lot. Okay, so anyways, no one else submitted for this playtest, so that's gonna be end for this series. This was a lot shorter of a series than in the past, based off of this format. You can let us know what you think in the feedback form if you didn't fill it out already, or you can post in the Discord forum what your thoughts on if there's ways that we can make this improve. I did briefly mention that it might be cool to have people present themselves. We'll see if that's a thing for the future. I'll talk it over with the admins next year. I think one of the coolest things is being able to have someone just play your game. When you get a different perspective from someone playing the game, then you can really truly appreciate and feel just the satisfaction of having someone have fun thanks to your own creation. And I think that's the most important part. Overall, whether it's your first game or your top tier evolved game of the future, it's always good to do game jams like this. And so I should show you here the once again, all the submissions are on itch.io. You can view them here, and there are a lot of games from the past that y'all can see as well. You can check that out, and we will have more if you just follow us on our Tumblr. We also have a X account, formerly known as Twitter. My First Game Jam is the handle. You can follow that. We'll also post there. And I guess that's all I've got. I can even rewind for you all. Here, actually, you know, I've never really... I said this in the beginning of the stream, and we do have time for this. I never showed you the very first game I submitted to the Game Jam. And since y'all are here, it would seem that you might as well try to show you. I hope I don't have to log in to show you, though. Jams? Uh-oh. My First Game Jam 20... We're going back to 2019. And let's see if we can find the game. Or else I have to log into itch.io and I have to find my password again. There it is. Okay, are y'all ready to see my game that I don't know if it works or not? I also need to update my itch.io, so I won't show the whole thing, but I will eventually update it. Okay, here it is. My first game submission to My First Game Jam 2019. It's called Guzman Home Run Derby, and you have to play as your favorite players in Guzman Home Run Derby. It's a kind of a hit on. There was a team called Composite K, and we turned them into little figures. So let's go take a look at what I made back in the day, and we'll even full screen this. And this game, I guess I can. Should I share the game? Oh, it's okay. I won't share the game actually. I'm gonna just play it myself because I need to update it eventually. So here it is, and this is Mr. Guzman. He's a good friend. There's our sound effects that are very interesting. Yeah, I got a little nice volume menu over here. Okay, let's start. So you can play as different characters. I'm gonna play as Mr. Anthony. He's the star player. We got a lot of different modes here, but I'm gonna play the stock mode. And you can tell that this was a very primitive game, but I was very proud of it at the time. So I had to hold the spacebar to charge and let go to swing. And I have to hit home runs. So I have to time it. So like I have to charge holding down press bar, spacebar, let go to swing, and then the ball goes into the stands. I need to try to hit a home run here. Is that a home run? It's off the foul pole. Yeah! And that's a home run. Pretty simple. I'm not swinging early enough though. I'm trying to pull the ball. You see the distance on the left side? So it increases based on the distance. Oh, I didn't get the swing properly. There it is. That'll look good. Alright, we got 4 more balls left. Oh, that was a little late. Oh, I think I'll still go. No! Oh, that one's good. So yeah, that's basically the whole premise of the game. And I was very proud of this game at the time. And the theme, if y'all want to guess what the theme is, let me know in the chat what it is. But hopefully you get some hints. But I don't think that makes it. I think it does make it. Oh, it did. Yeah, it made it. Over the fence. Okay. And that's my high score. Very simple, okay? Now, there's another mode here too. So there's a I think it's time. It's time mode. You said that this was trying to learn 3D fixes. I like the action replay. How'd you do that feature? Okay, so yeah, let's actually go in here. If I remember what I did 5 years ago at the time, I was not very good at physics, so I didn't really get the ball to like spin on an arc or whatever. So that was kind of the downside, and I never really came back to this project to figure out that type of physics. That would be the number one thing I try to learn again, is that. But in terms of the action camera, so in this game mode, you have to hit the circles, okay? So the ball is going. At a certain time after the ball is hit, I switch to a camera. So in Unity, you have a lot of different camera objects. And this one is behind the player. So I swing, and then this camera is basically, this is a Unity function that lets you follow a 3D object in a space. So this camera is in the middle of the field. I just swapped to that camera after 1 second. Oh, actually, I lost. Let's do it again. So yeah, so the action replay is really just changing views. Changing views. You turn off a camera and you turn on a camera in Unity. Okay, so if I hit the 22, I get more time. I get 22 seconds more time. So that's straightforward. Yeah. So you can tell the ball does not actually curve. I never figured out how to do that. I think I would just... I don't know if... Maybe it exists now, or maybe it's always existed in the past. But I probably have to add some sort of, like, feature. Like, put like, maybe an object in the middle of the field that acts like a wind. Because the balls will always curve toward the foul lines. They can have, like, the wind push it outwards. Something like that. Maybe that's the move. Okay, well, I'm not gonna keep going. That was my game submission, and so I tried to learn how to do a 3D game for the first time. And considering that, that's not bad, I think. So, yeah, so that makes me pretty happy. There you go. That's your bonus content for today. So, anyone can learn something new in my first game jam. And you can learn more games on your own as well. Just go to itch.io and you can click on game jams, and you can look at a lot of game jams that are coming up. So pretty simple. Right here, all different ones. You'll see ranked ones, which are a way to kind of get points for making games. But it's a great way to kind of find a theme of whatever you'd be interested in and join that. And a lot of these are in series too, so this is very cool. And there's a whole calendar, so you can look into it and just and see what games you'd want to, or what game jam events you want to be part of. Let's just say there's a lot of events, plenty of them. Okay, so this is the end for sure. So thank you all for swinging by, and especially to Color Guardian and Teriyaki for today. Really appreciate you all for taking part. And for those of you that watched yesterday as well, thank you for taking part in this playtest. Remember, you can play these games yourself on itch.io in our submissions page. And you can follow us on our socials on the screen. Now, we'll see what the next game jam is. The admins will post on our socials and in Discord when the next one will be. We don't typically announce it ahead of time, like extremely ahead of time. So if we continue our theme of hosting it once a year, then look for something in July or August. And until then, that's going to be it for us here. For those of you that are here for our normal regular streams, we are... Let me see what we need to do. I have to see if we're actually doing the Cosmo Cup scrims or not. I believe that there's no game scheduled at this hour, so we'll go straight into the Valorant stuff. So stay tuned for Valorant stream in a couple of minutes. I'll type that for our regular viewers, because that's what they're waiting for. But for everyone else, I appreciate you all. We'll see if we do more game stuff in the future. I don't do Game Jam streams on stream as much compared to the past, but you might like me if you like racing games and Valorant for the most part. And Honkai Star Rail, one of my favorite RPG games that I'm playing. Very cool game. So if you like that stuff, please drop a follow and watch that. Okay, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Game Jam. This is Browntul. Goodbye.